May I come in? Hmm. I'm glad to see you looking a little more relaxed than you were when we found you at the Kingdom Gates. You looked like you'd found a bit of a rough time for yourself. But we'll have that fixed up soon enough. I trust you've been able to make yourself comfortable. Ah, good. I requested the room be made up as well as possible for you on such late notice. Speaking of which, I should explain myself. I've forgotten my introduction. We met briefly earlier, but I didn't have the chance to make myself known. Aura, 17th Prince of the Carnate Domain, at your service. A little surprised, are we? I always enjoy that. No need to bite your tongue, human. I can see you've got something you'd like to say. Out with it. What is it? I'm a tough princeling, I promise. I can take it. Well, my kingdom is my mother's kingdom, rather, is multifaceted. Oh, I know what people hear of us. It's fair. We border between the inner continent's civilization and the outer continent's chaos and monstrosities. The Devil's Guard doesn't invoke imagery of glamour, does it? Yet, here we are, looking rather splendiferous. And truthfully, our reputation tends to precede us. Our guard fends off aberrations from time to time. The king and queen do quite well at getting across our hardy reputation, but mostly that reputation does the job for us. We're tithed quite handsomely by other kingdoms who would rather not do our job, and we make use of that fortune. No use in spending your time in the wastelands fending off true monsters unless it comes with some perks. I admit I've got a weak spot for gold and glitter myself, as have my ancestors from all the gilding you've surely seen in the halls. Well, I'd be happy to tell you all about anything you'd like to know, and I have plenty of my own curiosities. As to why you were out in the wastes. But later. It's getting late into the evening. Have you been properly tended to? Fed, provided a bath, all of that. Good. Oh, the baths here are something our guests always enjoy. So enjoy them all you please. Lots of natural springs around here. No shortage of heated water, and the magicians we employ do a wonderful job at ensuring all the food we have imported tastes fresh as the day it was picked. For now, I think the bed might be your ideal amenity. And I've brought you a few extras in case you need them. Blankets, in particular. A bit of a care package in a way, actually. Some snacks, a bit of tea. I hope it's all to your liking. Sincerely. There's that face again. Out with it. Why would a prince be here to pamper a guest, particularly an unknown one? That's fair for an outsider to wonder, I suppose. Well, my parents are quite capable leaders, and out in the wastes, truthfully, there's not much to do here. Excitement out here is usually a bad thing, but it means there's monsters afoot. It leaves a lot of spare time for us. We're not near enough to any other places for travel to be easy treks, so vacationing isn't common. Our royalty and the rest of our monarchy tends to live rather, mundane lives. It so happens that I enjoy curiosities, though, and I welcome a bit of, pleasant excitement when it comes my way. I've always begged my parents for the chance to entertain visitors whenever we've had them. I think I have a tendency to entertain myself most of all, though. But I did pick up some caretaking habits along the way. Spend some time with the house hands, killing time, helping out with the chores, so on and so forth. Had a knack for it, I suppose. So I've appointed myself the unofficial welcoming party. It's not a problem, is it? Oh, please, 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 no need to speak so formally. Here, hop in bed. We can chat as you drift off. You've had quite the day, it seems. There we go. Spider silk makes for a very soft blanket, doesn't it? It's incredibly strong as well. It's our main export, along with being one of the few, and besides the tithes, it's one of the ways we sate our lavish tastes. Of course, it's all right to use it. It's what the majority of our textiles here are made out of. Silk may be valuable elsewhere, but it's incredibly common here. We're spoiled for it, so to speak, and so, please, enjoy it. It should keep you plenty warm. I told you no formalities necessary. You can drop the prints, just aura is fine. No, we're not worried about why you're all the way out here. I understand a member of the royal family gallivanting around in the rooms of unknown guests might seem careless, but we have plenty of safeguards. Nothing I can disclose, but trust me in saying that I'm not as harmless as I may appear. Knowing many humans' reactions to my little brothers and sisters of the household variety, I don't look particularly harmless. Oh, that's sweet of you to say. You think I look adorable. In return, I think you look absolutely delicious. Ah. Oh, the look on your face. I apologize. It was worth it, but I do apologize. No, I have no interest in eating you. I assure you I'd prefer the company to the meal. Here, rest your head down on the pillow. Let me see how those scrapes of yours are doing. You're lucky it appeared somebody had treated them, even if only in a basic manner, while you were out in the wastes. Had some stroke of luck getting help, didn't you? It's easy to get infections out there, but nothing appears to have ended up that way. Let me see. Let me see. A couple here. This one looks. Here we are. This one needs to be replaced. quite good as new yet, but getting there. Soon you'll look good enough to eat. Oh, my apologies again. That's distasteful for royalty to make that sort of joke. You're just easy to get familiar with, it seems. A friendly face. Well, I suppose I did tell you not to call me a prince. I'll pick up with the carnivorous jokes in the morning then. Wouldn't want to spook you too bad before bed. After all, that friendly face of yours is starting to look quite sleepy. Would you, would you like me to leave? I can, if you'd like. Thank heavens. I didn't particularly want to. I'm sure being out in strange lands is hard enough alone. I can at least give you a little company. Maybe a friend if you stay long enough. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a little selfish enjoyment of getting to take care of somebody and, well, having somebody new around. It gets deathly boring around here, and well, you're the sort to trek through the outer continent on your own, apparently. And that doesn't seem like a boring type of person at all. Tell me more about all of that. Tomorrow. For now, why don't you get some rest? Lay your head down. I'll comb my fingers through your hair until you sleep. I'd offer a bedtime story if I had one prepared. Maybe next time I'll come up with something just for you. I hope I'm not being overbearing. I'm just excited to have you here, is all. I do hope you'll stick around. Long enough, at least, to see the castle. To meet my family. I'll send you wherever you'd like to go next. As soon as you'd like. We'll make sure you're safe. But you're safe here, too. Now rest up. It seems you need it. You're in good hands. So, as usual, now that the video's over, we're gonna keep things nice and soft. For those of you who might have already found your way to sleep. But I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you to all of my supporters over on Patreon, particularly Skunk Balls, Nails, Mary, Kayla Triplet, Jennifer, Gallows, S Unicorn, Tazwa, Blue Jay 50, The Warhawk, Rhina, Izzy Wicket, Ashton Wolf, Shiny Volcarona, and Lost Tabaxi. All of your support has really meant the world to me. and I look forward to releasing future videos that I hope you all enjoy.